What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Hour podcast. This is Joe's Jersey's Finest 186, guys, and today I got my wonderful co-host, Twice the Hit, and Big Daddy Casper. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Oh, and also, we got another guy coming, Draction. Hopefully he joins us today. He's on his way home from work, so shout out to him. Hopefully we'll see him soon.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Hopefully the outage didn't affect everyone.
I know it didn't affect me.
I know me either, but whatever.
Oh, man, that was the world we live in today is just nuts because we rely on technology. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy if you think about it.
Yeah,
It's scary at the same time.
It is very scary, actually.
Very, very scary. By the way, Jers, is that your setup at home? Is that what you have on the
He
podcast
wishes.
screen?
It's
He wishes as a
very
setup.
you're bugging. It's very close to that, actually.
Yeah,
I actually
right.
took off my back panels, the sound things. So
Finally.
yeah, but there's a lot of sticky things on the wall. So I gotta take them all down, and I can't remove them without harming the paint. So I'm waiting for that, and I gotta get some stuff to fix the wall behind me.
What you been watching?
Yeah.
There's so many sticky stuff.
Yeah,
All right. I'm not saying anything else. I'll keep quiet for now.
well, it's a little wild, it's a little messed up. You know what I mean? Put too many sticky things behind the wall.
Hey, I'm not gonna say anything. I gotta invest in some for the living room anyway, because with that other project I'm working on.
Yeah, when I had the background looked nice. It's just that I want to switch it up, and plus there's a lot of dust, and a lot of dust buildup. If I don't clean them up every few days, the dust builds up. So I'm like, damn, man, like it was just crazy. So I'm going for a new background design.
All right.
Hopefully in a month I'll get it together. But there's also a neon thing I want to get. It's really cool. It's like the logo for Chill Gaming. I want to get it's going to be fixed to a neon sign.
Oh, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, so I want to hook that up, get some other background things hooked up with some shelves and stuff and some displays. Be kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But today we're going to be talking about PC versus console 2024. I really believe that, in 2024, I mean, PS5 is in good state. I think Xbox is a good piece of hardware. Does gamers really need a PC? Do you really need one in this day and age? I'm going to say no, you don't. But it'd be nice if people invested a little bit more into it, if they can, actually, because PC's a little bit bigger investments. I mean, it's not just $500-600 with a few games and a controller and just plug and play. I mean, it's a lot of key things go entwined with that. Especially pre-builds with PCs. Obviously, it's a plug and play, but we got to worry about the updates and everything's in order and all this other nonsense. But I believe PC is where it's at.
It really is, I'll be honest.
Coming from PlayStation, I would say PlayStation 3 and up. I wouldn't say PlayStation 1 or 2 because that's just old days. I didn't have a PC growing up like that. We had a computer, but we were rocking with AOL. Yes, I'm that old. And Yahoo Messenger. I don't know if you
Yes.
no, you young cats don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? So
You want to test me? I had aim, bro.
yo, AIM, huh?
I had AIM. I had MySpace.
Oh man,
younger.
MySpace.
Wow.
I had MySpace with the music.
Yeah, with the profile.
I could beat all of you. You remember my yearbook?
Okay, no.
I heard about it. I heard of it.
Yeah, it was a whole high school thing, and they had Skonex and everything. My viewers probably know that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, damn,
No.
MySpace. Jesus, we're going back.
Yeah.
Going back 21 years, man.
Ancient times.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
Like I know we're a little off topic here, but I love MySpace because it, like Casper said, is you can hook up your profile with music and get it to your own individual character, like who you are as a person. It's pretty dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty dope.
No.
I had beef.
I remember my music was "I'm on a boat."
Oh god.
Sky.
From the lonely island. Love those people.
He probably
Yep.
never even went on a boat, right?
I know. You know what's funny? I hate boats. I guess.
Oh, then you can't go fishing with me.
Oh.
No, I go fishing, land fishing.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I want to go fishing. I never done that.
Let's
I heard
go.
it's an experience.
Yo.
To
We can do some charter fishing. What's up?
charter fishing.
Yeah.
That
That's not bad.
sounds fire.
Go out in the ocean.
Beers. I'll bring the beers.
Yeah,
That's not
I'm.
good.
You already know me. I'm there. But so you guys picked. I know. I already know Twice picked up PC a few years back. Casper, you're new to PC gaming. How do you like it? I mean, it's been what, like, I would say 8 months, 7, 8 months,
No, almost a year now.
almost a year. And
Nice.
Yeah.
do you regret it or do you love it?
Money wise, I say yes. That thing was expensive as hell, but performance wise, it was banging. It's been really good, honestly.
Okay, so what does it have? Like, what did you really dive in with?
Pretty much, I had Red Dead.
Okay.
That game looks phenomenal on PC. I also tried it after I saw that it was on sale on PlayStation. I tried it.
Okay.
Does not look the same. I'm like, yeah, let me go back to my PC because it looks better here.
Oh.
Another thing is that X Defiant is different. It looks better. I say because I play with my little brother. I see him and I see mine. I'm like, yeah, I prefer it here. But games like that, you could optimize and you could change things that make it look way better, and it renders so much smoother too. And then the good thing about PC, I know you guys know, but if you see that your graphic cards is not that good, you could just go to a place, buy a new graphic card, put it on, and it looks way better. Meanwhile, on PC and console, you can't do that. When it comes, it comes. So it sucks for you if you don't like it.
That is facts.
Pretty much.
You know, that 100%. But let's just be real. Consoles come, you know, to me, are more better investments because obviously it's less money, way less money, and you know, for the whole life thing of the consoles, the lifespan, they're coming out with better graphic games, and it kind of future proofed itself. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to high tech details of what comparison graphic. I don't care about that stuff anymore. It is what it is. Like when the new consoles come out, in so many years from now, whatever, 3, 4, 5 years, we'll definitely hit up on that. But I would say, even for pre-built PCs, again, you can plug and play. You don't need to set up anything yourself if you're not really, you know, tech savvy, or you're just intimidated by, you know, building one yourself. Buy a nice pre-build. Do your research, your due diligence, and look into it. What do you want out of a gaming PC? Do you want more frames? Do you want more graphics? Do you want both? Do you want this? You want that? Look into it. You know, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure everything out. You know, obviously you want to keep your computer always cool. You know, you want to go with either the AIO all in one, or you want to do the liquid cooling. You know, it really depends on you. Me, I'm not, even though liquid cooling looks phenomenal, I think it's a dope like layout, but I'm afraid of the liquid cooling. There's always that possibility it might leak. It's just me. I just no, like I don't, anything with liquid around my components, get away from me. Like, you know what I mean? Even if it's really, really greatly built, there's nothing gonna happen. I don't like that thought process of what if. Liquid
cooling.
Yeah.
No,
what
no.
if?
Here's the thing. You have fan cooling. After a while, you're gonna hear the blades going and going. No, after a while. I'm just saying.
That's if you
with
don't
liquid cooling,
thank you.
Yeah, with the liquid cooling, you don't hear anything. You're not gonna hear the freaking liquid.
No, of course not. So, but no, I agree with you. You will hear the fans. If I agree with Twice also that you gotta keep them clean, guys. You know, it's like the PS5 a little bit, or PS4. Remember the PS4 airplane?
Yeah.
But I crap you not. I mean, even if you clean that damn thing out, the fans are beautifully done. It still went like
it's still gonna make the noise, because you got to keep in mind, the more stuff you put into the PC, the higher the PC is gonna work.
The higher power you're gonna use, the wattage, and it's gonna run. Yeah,
exactly. It's gonna run whatever it's gonna run. So the more you put on your PC, of course, it's gonna, over time, he's gonna hear making that very excessive loud air jet noise. But that's the thing, you got to keep up to date with your PC. Going back to what we originally were saying, it's like, yeah, comparing PC to console, if you're looking for a better bang for your buck, always go for the consoles. Don't get me wrong. PC, I'll be honest with you, is probably where it's at now, especially if you're trying to look for a certain particular game to hit, or you're looking for something to play that you feel would be better on PC. Comparing game, it's like comparing apples to oranges, in a sense of like, yeah, I have a PlayStation 5. I have a Nintendo Switch. I used to have an Xbox. I have a gaming PC now. I was just talking to Casper before we even everything started here. I was playing Clone Hero And to be honest with you, it's a lot smoother than I thought it would be, especially versus what Guitar Hero has on the consoles. And to me, it's like, okay, this is a way big difference compared to what you see on the console itself. So to me, it's like, all right, if you're gonna sit and decide to buy a console versus a PC or vice versa, what you need to do is, I agree with Jers, look into what you're looking for. If you're looking for frame rates, are you looking for power? Are you looking for something that a console doesn't offer to you? But I'm gonna be completely honest with you too. All the pre-built consoles, all the pre-built PCs, excuse me, that are out there, just buy base. Don't go crazy. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a gaming PC, because you can literally just buy the stuff you need for PC. That's all you need to do, is get something that's going to work out best for you. And then when it works out best for you, then that's when you have your own setup. It's literally building from the ground up. Don't overspend on something you don't think you're going to need. Because I'm be honest with you, I have my PC, I love it, but I'm not religiously glued to it like I'm supposed to be. I spend a lot of money on it to get it as an all-in-one, but I'm not using it religiously.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the thing. Let's see. FCAT PCs is where games go to die. Look at Concord.
Oh no.
We already started. Concord just came out. FCAT, what's going on?
Oh no.
Oh, we're going for the beef already.
We're just going for the jugular today.
This man came in with the door kicked down. Bang! Yep, I'm here. Damn.
All right. All I'm gonna say about that, because me and Jers were talking about Concord earlier, and then Casper came in.
Yeah.
Concord has potential. I don't like it.
Neither. I'll be honest.
I don't like it, and it reminds me too much of Overwatch. Like, I don't want to say anything wrong against the creators and the developers, because it has its potential, just too much Overwatch for me, and I was not an Overwatch fan in the beginning.
I'm like, I was thinking about it. Like, I don't mind Concord. I think it could be really good if they want it to be, but I'm gonna be real, man. Like, there's one thing I do not like in games is you have certain characters to pick. I don't like that, especially if you, let's say, like, we're rocking, we got 5 people, and you guys know my favorite character, and let's say you or Casper or Drax or anybody else wants to. Now I can't use that because I have to let you. I don't like that, man. I just, but let's fast forward to the gameplay. All right, again, this is a good topic, because people are comparing numbers. I get it. It's brand new IP in a sense for PlayStation and stuff like that. But I will say this, that the genre's been there. They have to understand, like, games that already been here, like Overwatch, like that.
Yep.
It's already established, bro. They're not going to leave that game for this game, especially what we have now. Overwatch is a very successful game, and Concord, to me, again, has potential. It really does. But I'm gonna say this, as a competitive gamer shooter, like, when it comes down to it, like, I'm really competitive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm playing the games, I'm really into it. Like, I'm really competitive. I ask these guys, like, we're competitive in the sense of, we're gonna get this job done. I ain't saying we're great. Like, hold on. I ain't saying we're great now. I ain't saying we're like Dr. Disrespect, Summit, and other top streaming. No. I'm just saying, like, we're competitive. Like we want to win. But I will say that the sprinting, when I tried it 2 or 3 days ago, whenever that was, like, it was so slow. I'm like, why am I moving so slow? Is it me? Because every game that has the option for the FOV, field of view slider, it's the illusion that you're running faster. I like to use that because it makes me think I'm running faster, even though you're really not technically. It's just, it's just the illusion. But to me, it's just better for me, for my type of gameplay. But they don't even have that in this game, and it bugs me out. I'm like, dude, I don't like to run slow. This is a shooter, team-based game. You need to get out of dodge quick. Don't let me like run and try to dodge a little bit, and you're still gonna die from shooting somebody. Like, you know what I mean? You're still gonna, when you're in a gunfight with these guys in this game, you're still gonna. That's it. You're still gonna go. Like, you're done. There's no, you can get out of it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but what I'm saying is, it's really harder in this game. Which, okay, it's a little bit more harder and competitive in a sense, but let me do my own thing and get out of the way. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's some tricks of the trade with some characters that, you hit dodge. They have, what's that called? a clone of themselves, or
Yeah,
you could put
abilities.
walls up, abilities. Yeah, you could do all that, but it's, to me, it's not quick enough, and you can't get out of the gun game quick enough. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, they need a lot of tweaking out. You know what I mean? But yeah, the characters are cool. You know, I forgot their names. Sorry about that, but I really did. I forgot their names. I'm not really, you know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
trying. Okay, let's say the big guy, the big tank, slow as hell.
That's the
Yeah,
gorilla
yeah.
from Overwatch, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Slow as hell. And I'm like, now the gun was powerful. One of them was powerful. Now, this is what I don't like. Oh, speaking of this, what is up with this character? I forgot her name. The Dauntist, or I forgot. No, the older character, but she's a woman with a Gatling gun, kind of almost thing, like a little minigun or something like that. And
yeah.
when you're shooting somebody, the time to kill is crazy high. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Well, I'm wasting the whole magazine to unload on another character here, and it's not going anywhere. Obviously, they want you to aim for the get headshots and stuff like that in the game, but which I agree, it's better aiming. But I'm like shooting the body. It's like it ain't doing anything really. There's other Lennox. I remember Lennox, like probably with the hand cannon. I will say hand cannon because Bungie and Destiny kind of correspond. So I'm using the hand cannon. Lennox guy, his gun's powerful as hell. Boom, 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 boom. You're gone. You're like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make it's not balanced. To me, it's not balanced at all. Like if you're gonna make this kind of game where you really can't get out of the gunfights that quick, make all the guns the same time to kill. That's it. You know what I mean? But what else you got?
I remember Fortnite used to be like that. Remember? Before the vehicles, before the sprinting, before the little parkour animations that they have now. I remember before nobody cared, but as soon as the vehicles hit, they actually liked it because you move faster. Now imagine that game not having the same running mechanism. It sucks, honestly.
Hold on, I'm gonna read what Rude Diggs. Shout out to Rude Diggs. Concord has great team mechanics, which I agree. Team shooting is more of a focus than other titles in the PvP genre. I agree with that, but I also don't like that. I don't like I have to focus on team-based shooting. That's stupid to me. I like the 1v1s battles, you know what I'm saying? Or 1v2s, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of being a contradiction right here, but I'm just saying, like, I want a 1v1. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of guy, you know what I mean? But if it is team-based, then it's casual. It's really casual. Yeah. It's like, come run with me. We'll take the whole team down. That's what we did. That's exactly what I did. I think I recorded a little bit of it. I should have recorded like 5 minutes because, the whole team was running together, mowing the other team down. Why? Because they weren't together. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this. This is not cool. I think then take the abilities away if that's the case. I should survive on my own. Yeah, I might suck in some battles, but I should survive on my own. I shouldn't need my teammates. See, that's where it brings me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's like a team-based PvP. It's good if you like teammate PvP style.
Team-based, yeah.
That's
why it's like if you're a big guy tank, you should be able to do everybody, bro. Like, what do you mean? All this armor and this big gun? Like, come on, bro. And didn't you have a rocket launcher person? A rocket launcher?
You could body the whole entire team with one sitting.
No, obviously it's not taking you out with one shot, but I'm like, bro, this is so dumb. This is dumb.
For me, honestly, that's Overwatch. You have slow characters, you have fast characters, you have characters with grenade launchers, you have characters with submachine guns. It all depends your preference, and it all depends how you rock with that person. Obviously, the bigger person is not gonna run the same as the smaller person.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna be real, Rude Diggs. I'm okay. So I agree with what you're saying. It's definitely probably not my cup of tea. Go ahead, right? Definitely not. Probably. I'm probably not gonna buy it day one. I'll probably wait for a sale for like $15-$20 if anything. But if these guys here,
free.
These guys here and two other of my dudes, if we get in there, we're gonna win every match. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Because it is what it is. I dude, let me tell you something. Play Destiny, we're gonna mow you down. You play Call of Duty, we're gonna mow you down. It's just we're very team-based oriented people.
Or we're gonna get mowed.
But we also like the 1v1 options. You know what I mean? We like to go against 1v1 sometime. I shouldn't have to be afraid to go against one person if I can't get out of dodge to go heal up real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but
I
I
mean-
get it. I get it. It's like Overwatch. You know, I understand it. You know, I don't really like Overwatch, but I'll give Concord a try. You know, I'll probably try it on PC, see if I can work with something like that.
See,
But
I mean, I remember in Overwatch, I used to like this green Destiny, I think her name was. She was a tank, but she was good. She had a submachine gun, and I used to rock with her.
okay,
even
so
though she was
hold on,
slow as
hold
hell.
on, wait. So you played Overwatch, right, for a decent amount of time, or
Yeah.
just a little bit?
Yeah, not a decent amount of time.
Okay, now, and you tried Concord?
Nah.
You didn't
I'll
try
be honest.
Concord. So
No.
did you see it though? Did you see any gameplay?
Yeah,
from it?
I saw it.
All right, so because
I
I
saw
haven't
it.
really played over, I played it for like maybe 5 hours years ago. So you tell me, anybody in the chat, play. What is the difference of the Overwatch that's so great compared to Concord being almost the same thing, almost similar?
I can compare it to that.
I'll be honest, it'll be like a sequel type of for movies. The sequel would never be the same as the original.
So
That's
you're
what
saying Overwatch
I'm
has
saying.
better gunplay mechanics,
Yes.
better ability mechanics, right?
Yes. I mean, but that's me being biased because I never played Concord yet.
So then get the beta, try the beta out.
Yeah, try the
Yeah.
beta
Come
out.
back and tell us, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I played Overwatch and I played Concord, and to me, for some odd reason, there's a lot of similarities to it. But I will honestly say I was never a real big fan of Overwatch, and I kind of agree with Rue Diggs. I guess I would kind of agree with Jers too, is that the fact is that it's not my cup of tea. It's too, I don't know. I feel like
It's too
it's
slow
too-
for me.
yeah,
Too slow
that's
for me.
one. I feel it's too slow, and I also feel like it doesn't really match up to what a team-based battle royale kind of game should be added to. Because even though I don't consider Concord, personally I don't consider Concord mostly a battle royale because it's not that kind of deal. It's more of like, you know, team deathmatch, search and destroy, like that. So they keep the same concept of what Overwatch does. But to me, it's more of like, you need to study your team, you need to work with the right people, you need to learn certain things about each character.
Yeah.
Like how
Yeah.
Destiny is with Destiny. Yeah, you have 3 different classes, but each class has their own
Mm-hmm.
specialty to it. So like Jers might concentrate more on offense,
Yeah.
while Casper defense concentrates more on defense. While, you know, I might concentrate more on like firepower or defense buffs or something like that. That's the thing. We all
Yeah.
gotta keep that in mind. When it came to Concord kind of has that same concept, is that okay, I'm gonna pick this guy because he's mostly assault, but then I need this character to be a buff to this character. to
Yeah, you
help
need that
defend.
healer. You need, you know, the rocket launcher
Pretty much,
person definitely
yeah.
get up in the air. You need 2 other guys, you know, flanking. You definitely need a little bit of speed. The
Oh, of
first
course.
guy, I forgot his name. When he dodges you, he has like a little run boost of like for like
Yeah,
2-3
I see.
seconds. I like that because it's more of my play style. I like Lennox because I
Yeah.
love the hand cannon. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And I love the abilities where you know the lady has the wall. And she has that little orb fire thing, like freaking. I seen like looks similar to Valorant. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I seen a few things like that. That's animation, but I don't know. I never played Valorant, but I seen a few big bubbles in the game. So,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
know, it really depends. You have to learn your characters, learn their abilities, and see what play style you really like in the game. I would say this: the gameplay's kind of solid. It's nothing bad about it. I just don't like the slower sprinting. You know what I mean? If I ran faster, I would play this game a lot more. I would like to get out of the gunfight if I have to, and run for the health thing, and you know, get back in the groove. Like I don't want to just dodge and still die because my guy's slow. I don't like that. That's what bothers me.
Yeah.
You know. But hey, man, you know, again, Concord's a cool game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's just like the finals, kind of like what Rudik said. It's kind of like the finals. The bigger guy is slower, but you could break the walls through it. The small guy goes invisible, so you could pick up your guy's teammate when they're down, and then the medium guy. Forgot what they do. Oh, they said the jump pads when you want to get out of dodge quicker.
I'm
pretty
gonna give it time because the fact that it's still a brand new game and it's in beta mode
Mhm.
right now, so I'm gonna give it some time. But I'm gonna tell you right now, and chat, you can quote me on this. I am not purchasing $40 for this game. I'm gonna wait for it to come out free.
Nah, I say 40 is on the same bubble as Helldivers was. It's gonna rock, but then it's gonna die out.
But my thing was is that that's what they did with Overwatch. You had to pay for Overwatch the first time it came out, and then
Yeah.
now it became free. So
Well-
my argument to that would be the fact is that probably Concord's gonna face the same end. It's gonna end up being purchased at the beginning of the of their lifeline. By mid lifeline, they're gonna see they're gonna lose a lot of numbers. A lot of players are not gonna play anymore because they don't have the idea of trying to keep up with it like they have with Overwatch, with Defiant, with like I'm literally comparing different games. So guys, forgive me. But what I'm saying is the fact is that I have a feeling the lifeline of this game is gonna end up by, we'll say, mid tier to closer to the end of the lifeline of the game. It's gonna end up becoming free, and what they're gonna do is what they did with Overwatch. They did a whole overhaul, of Overwatch 2.0, and they're gonna do the same thing with Concord.
No, you know it's funny. There's already an Overwatch 2.0, and it sucks.
There you go. But the thing is, the Overwatch 2.0 is a free comparable game to the first one because they're trying to keep the idea of what the first one was. Concord is probably going to end up being the same thing.
Yeah, most likely. But no, I give it time. I feel like they're gonna get I hope they're gonna get the feedback.
Well, let me
and
ask
then
you a
they're
question.
gonna at least implement the running into smaller characters.
Well, let me ask you a question. This is from Rude Diggs. Basically, what he says here. He says no penalties for leaving the game is a massive miss and ruins the experiences. I would say I don't want penalties for leaving the game. You don't know why that person left the game. He's not trying to troll his teammates. Maybe he just don't. He's not feeling that match. As I left countless matches and games before because I wasn't feeling it. It's just either my team wasn't moving, the other guys were trolling. It's like there's a whole thing going on here. I don't want to be penalized for playing my game that if I feel like I need to leave the match. That's called freedom. If they, if you get penalized for that, that's not freedom. That's just weird. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I don't know.
I mean,
But you
I
do
would
honestly,
say-
ironically, you do get penalized for Gambit for leaving. So it's like that's
I
weird
mean,
too. I don't
no,
like that
I
either.
would-
You get penalized in Call of Duty for leaving a match.
Yeah, I would say you should get penalized if you're doing ranked. Any sort of
Yeah,
ranked.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got it,
okay, that's a different
Yeah, I
story.
should have
Yeah,
brought. Okay, good point. Very good point
Yeah,
there.
because I know Apex
Ranked,
does that.
yeah.
If you leave on a normal game on Apex, it doesn't penalize you. You can keep playing. But if you do rank, they drop a lot of points.
Yeah, and it's like a 5-minute wait.
That I okay.
Yeah.
I agree 100%
Because
with
that's
rank.
when you said with the whole trolling, you could be costing the game for your teammates. And like, nope, pretty much.
That's like
So,
trials. Remember trials and then Destiny,
Yeah.
man. You can't keep leaving matches, bro.
That used to
Yeah,
drive me crazy.
'cause-
I hated that. That's why I stopped like playing the trials. Because people
No.
mid trial, people used to leave, and I'm
think
like,
they
yo,
used
are
to-
you serious?
I think they took points away, bro. If you actually left a lot, like a lot,
But the
you
thing is,
actually
I don't know if-
lost. Like
I
if
don't know
you
if
left,
you
you lost
noticed.
the match. Like that's it. You left, you lost. That's it.
No,
that
of
was your
course.
penalty. They
Have you
and they
ever
took your
noticed-
shit away.
Have you ever noticed at your own game though? Because when they're leaving, it affects your game too. You lose a certain percentage.
No.
because
If they leave, well, wait, what game you talking about?
Destiny.
No. If were you talking about trials?
Yeah.
No. So if the other team left, you won. That's it. You go to
No,
the next one.
if the other team left, yeah.
It was kind of cool, right? Because I forgot because I wasn't a big trials guy, but my guys carried me through because I wasn't a trials guy and that shit. I know how to play PvP, but I'm not a fucking hardcore PvP trials guy. Hell no, dude. I don't care about it. But it was like years ago, 2018 or something like that. These other two guys, phenomenal, bro. My dudes were phenomenal. They carried me all the way through the 6th game, the 7th game. The guy they all just died. They're like, you know what? This is their 6th game. I don't know. I don't even know how they seen it. I don't know, but they just gave us the win.
Their names. They probably kept seeing their names pop up, so they know who they were playing with.
Yeah, so they just like, yeah, we're just because I think it was their first or second one. They said second one, like this is our second game, but you got, what I mean, we'll give you all that good win. So they gave us the win for the 7 wins. You know what I mean, pretty dope. So
But anyway.
hold on, let's go back to because we got way off topic here with Concord. I appreciate it, but like because it's new, it's new. People are just up in the air with it. And, I get it. But PC and console in 2024. Let me know in the chat, man. Which guys, do you have both? You just sticking to console? I wish Draxon was here because he had really good points. Obviously, it's a money thing, really expensive.
Yep.
He doesn't feel to spend the money just to higher the frame rates or even the graphics.
I don't blame him. That's why I was trying to point at. The point is the fact is like, it depends on the person. Like, what do you want from the PC? Because the thing is, PC could be great. You can do awesome with PC. You could do a lot with PC. But then you also have the cheaper alternative, which is a console.
and
The
roughly the
console-
same thing, almost
Yeah.
similar to the same thing. You can
Almost
listen
the
to
same
music now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you can finally on PlayStation. Let's give a shout out to freaking Sony dickheads. Discord is finally integrated the proper way. You can actually
Finally.
join your own voice chat wherever you want to go. Like, I don't know what's
Finally.
up with that finally, but that's what I'm saying. If you don't, if that's what you're getting a PC for, to go with Discord, like, you don't need it right now.
No, you
No.
don't. You
Yeah,
don't.
you could.
You honestly don't.
Unless you want, this is going to be funny too, and I know people in the chat going to laugh at me, unless you want to play Xbox games, but also on Xbox you can play cloud, do the Game Pass Ultimate stuff.
Yeah.
So, well, that's
Yeah,
far as I know.
yeah.
I haven't looked into Xbox situations for so long. It's just, it is what it is.
But, that's the
But,
thing. It's,
you
it's
know.
giving alternative.
and plus, let's be real. Hold on. Let's be real. You don't even have to, you don't even need a PC. You can go to GeForce now,
Exactly.
right?
Mhm.
It may
Yeah,
be
you're-
cloud, but it's really good. It's one of the best cloud services I played or tried out. You know, I was gonna tell Drax that, but we fell off. We were doing something, playing something. I went away and like did something. I don't know. I didn't come back, but I forgot to mention that. Like, you can actually go to GeForce now, and for so many money a month or 6 months, whatever the hell, get the ultimate package. Even though you still gotta buy some games, obviously. If you have a Steam account, you can play your games there or whatever they have. Yeah, you could play your PC games in a cloud and 240 frames and all this crazy. You can actually tweak some things out. So that's a really good, cheap alternative. I think that people would like. And to me, the average gamer don't know anything about it.
Yep.
They didn't know anything
Pretty
about
much.
Game Pass. They didn't know anything about, you know, the remote play on PlayStation, and they didn't know anything. They're just like, I'm gonna get a console and play my games. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's
But that's the
wild.
thing, like, even like the chat. I'm reading the chat and they're just going off right now.
Yeah, look, they know, because they know they're cloud
that's my
gamers. They
But-
love Xbox. They love,
Yeah.
you know, and I
But
appreciate
that's the
that.
thing, like
It's
what
wild, yo.
is saying right now. He's saying, okay, GeForce Now is 50%
Yeah.
off now until August 18th. But you have options. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, don't get me wrong. Here's my thing. If you need a PC and you want the PC experience, then you know what? Go spend the money. Go spend the $700 to $1,000 on the PC experience. Go right ahead. No, I'm not stopping you. Like, no one's stopping you. It's your money. But I'm gonna tell you right now, PC. Yes, PC is great for the frame rates. PC is great for the latency. PC is great for if you want the game to run as smooth as you want it possibly be. Go PC all the way. But I'm gonna tell you right now, not a lot of people have the privilege of purchasing a PC, and
Mhm.
everybody prefers to buy the consoles. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what's funny? The fact that we're talking about this because one of my coworkers asked me this question. He asked me, "What should I purchase? Should I go PC all the way or should I go console?" You know what I told him? Console. And he goes, "Why?" I was like, "Because here's the thing. Console is better for your pocket. It's more bang for your buck versus a PC. With a PC, yes, you're gonna have the cheap alternative and then you're gonna upgrade over time. But that's if you're gonna put the dedication into purchasing a PC."
Yeah, because you can get I have a 3070. All right. It's not the greatest anymore. And at the time, it was phenomenal for this card. It was great. Wish I had a 3080 instead, but you know, I got a 3070. It's still kicking hard, man. It's still kicking strong. People don't understand that you don't need to, you know, obviously, I think the lowest I seen with a really, really good build was like $1,100 now. That's not bad.
Not bad.
To me, that's not bad. But again, a lot of people don't have it that kind of dough. I'm like, I'm gonna spend $1,100 or $1,500. Here you go, bong. They're like, yeah, no, I gotta buy food. I gotta buy stuff. I gotta pay this bill. I don't know. Maybe in a few months, man.
Yeah, you have other priorities to take care of, but that's the reason why I tell people that. I was like, "Oh, should I get PC or should I go console?" Sorry, console. I'm gonna tell you that from day one. Just
Okay,
go console.
well, was your friend budget friendly, or was he like, yeah, I got you, bro. I already got the
I
money.
mean,
he
probably,
just
if he asked him, it meant he wouldn't have minded if he told him PC.
no.
Wait, does
what
he not
wa-
play games though? Does he not have a
No,
console?
no,
in
no.
it?
What he wanted was my honest opinion about what do I like better, it be a PC or console. And I'm be honest.
I'm
with
glad you didn't
I-
call me because I would have said PC, brother. PC.
No, but the thing is, the first question I asked him, how much are you willing to spend? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're willing to spend dough, then go PC all the way. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're willing to spend dough, then go PC all the way. Go spend your money on it. Go spend $12 to $1,500 on a PC, because you know what? When it comes out for PC, you're gonna be playing faster games, faster latency. You're gonna be doing better graphics, everything. Yeah, I agree. But if you're gonna be budget friendly and you need something that you're not gonna put time into, than buy a console.
Yeah, I agree.
Because a PC,
You there?
to spend the time and money on it, and you're gonna make sure that this is what your hardest working console is gonna be, then so be it. Then go spend the money. Go spend the $1,200, $1,500, $1,600, whatever you want to spend on it. Go spend your money on it and put your time and patience into it.
Oh, man.
When it comes to a console, all you need to do is literally plug it to your TV, play as much as you want. Yeah, now the consoles, you have to update the memory and the graphics and stuff on that. But not the graphics, excuse me, the memory on it, because you got to add more memory to it. But that's cheaper than me spending what, $600-$700 on a graphics card.
Yep. See, like pretty much if you
Hold
like,
on. I just want to say what's up
graphics-
to the chat. What's up, Room, Cubini, FCat, Rude Diggs, Puro. I don't know how to say your name because it's Pruo.
probably
Puro.
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 Probably Puro.
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 All right, my bad. Because my tongue doesn't work like that.
Yeah, he Italian. No.
But you know what? Hold
Italiano,
on. Rune Mamba says this. And I agree with him 100%. You guys ready?
Mm.
Yeah,
Go
you
for it.
guys already know. I'm also waiting for the 5090. I'm going all in, man. I can't curse like that, but I'm going all in. Right now, I got the 3070, like I said, in 2021, early 2021. It's been a really, really, really good PC. I had really no issues with it, thank God. No, like our buddy Raul, I know he had his motherboard issue. I forgot the whole issue thing, what happened, but it was like, I think he said it was like a $25 fix, and this man spent another $2,000.
Wow.
Oh, not no, I'm sorry. That was his other thing. I'm sorry. No, it was his motherboard, whatever that cost, his new motherboard. I think it was like $400 or $500. I don't know which one he has, but it's one of the top not ones. And he's like, yeah, it was only a $25 fix. I'm like, what? He goes, I'm fine now. I was like, well, at least you upgraded. You don't need to worry about it. At least,
So he bought a $500 motherboard.
like $300 to $500 motherboard, and was only like a $25-$35 fix. It was wild. I was like,
But
you know what?
I mean-
I was like, yo, you upgraded. I mean, it's a little penny, but it's.
But you still see what I mean, though. What I mean by
Yeah.
that is the fact is, like, are you willing to cough up $500-$600 versus the $500 that you have on a console that you could just play?
But okay, so let's remember. One, are you streaming? Are you making content? Are you
That's
doing
another
other things?
thing.
Yeah, are you
that's
doing
my own-
these things on the PC? This is why I got
Yeah.
my PC. One, to game on, to play these freaking games in a higher frame rate and fidelity and all this stuff. Also doing some software stuff, learning this, learning that, and also doing a lot of other stuff, and also streaming, making content. It's just fun to me. I love PC.
Yeah, and it's
some
something honest.
some
Yeah,
emulations. I'm not gonna lie. It's also fun. But
Yeah, and it's something you can't do. On
and also let's not
console.
forget, because I know Cubini's like, why isn't Jers mention this? Mods. Let's not forget the mods. You know, let's
And I feel like that's the main thing. GTA 5 and GTA
Yo.
6 came out on console, and then a year later PC. Because I know people are gonna mod the crap out of it.
I never played that real quick side note. I never played that GTA in real life cop thing, yo. Like,
Yeah.
and I wanted to try it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to, because I'll probably get really too into it. You know what I mean? Like, I really would, because I know me. Like, whoop, where you going, man? You speeding over here? Let me write you a ticket. I mean, I'll be pulling over Casper left and right.
Just for being Hispanic, probably.
Whoa, no,
Way off, way off, way off.
way off base, bro. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I
No,
think we
but bro,
need
no. It's a good mod. If you have friends, that's the thing. If you have friends, I feel like it will be a good mod to try out.
But that's the thing. Like, that's the funny thing is, you guys are hitting it on the head. It all depends if you want to spend the guap.
Well,
Mhm.
Cubini just made another good point. PCs are not expensive unless you want to spend the money. I agree
Yep.
and disagree with that, because it's anything more than a console, you are spending more money. It is more
Exactly.
expensive. So if you're spending $800 to $1,200, you're still spending a little bit more money than a console. And what are you going to be doing that? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not buying a PC worth $800 to $1,200. To me, that's too cheap. That it's not going to do fully what I really want it to do. Again, we got to do our homework. Okay, so if you have a game looks great on Xbox and PS5,
I just
Right?
know what FCat wrote. Sorry.
What happened?
Yeah, me too. Cubini caressing that Deadpool Xbox
Oh
controller.
no, yo, I wish I had a picture of that, bro. Yo,
No, I
Yo.
seen something worse. Remember, there's a content creator that with the whole sus like, get me that controller.
Bro.
When
Yeah,
I
I see
saw
that.
that, oh my god!
when I seen that,
thing-
I lost my mind. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie, bro. Like I was laughing. I thought
honestly,
it was fake. I'm like,
No,
no way,
honestly,
bro.
that's something I would see in a Deadpool controller.
Yeah, I would.
Like something for
Because they
sure.
know
I'm
this
like,
is
yep.
why I was gonna like crack a joke on. Like I'm just joking. This is why Xbox is ass because they only can make controllers.
Oh my
Like
God, here we
I
go.
was gonna say something like that, bro. I'm like, I'm not even gonna get into it, bro, because people get all in their feelings, man. It's like it's weird, but
No,
it's
no,
funny as
I'll
hell.
be
though.
honest.
It's funny
I'll
as
be
hell.
honest. Yeah, the Xbox does have some dope ass controllers.
Yeah, I'll give
give
them
it
that. Hell yeah.
I wish PlayStation does that. Hands down, I really
No,
wish.
I don't need an ass.
Yeah,
controller.
thank you. I don't need a
No,
guy's
no,
ass.
no,
bro,
no,
you know
no,
what I
no.
mean? Like,
Not to that point. Not to that point, of course, but at least some style of relating to the game that you're getting. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, true. Anyway, going back to what you were saying, Jared. Sorry
I
for
totally
cutting you
forgot
off.
what I was
Just started
saying, man.
laughing.
Guys are bugging me out.
Cheap PCs.
Okay,
Stuff.
yeah. So again, I get what Cubini's saying because you can easily get a PC for $800-900, even cheaper than that if you really know the components. Obviously, you could build a really good PC for $750. I'm not gonna lie, you could really get your 60 frames, 1080p or 1440p, 60 frames. But why? Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Stop watching certain people who just say, "Man, buy a PC for 60 frames." No, man. Listen, I'm not buying a PC to play 60 frames. That's the key. I always had the argument with, yes, you can, obviously, but you know me playing Ultra at 60. I understand that point, but we're playing.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, my gaming laptop, who I gave to Rage, it was a 1050 Ti. Okay, I got it in 2019. It came out in 2018 or something like that. The whatever. I was like, all right. I had a monitor. You know, I hooked it up. It was pretty cool for what it was. You know, I enjoyed it, but it was also $750. It was a laptop, like, you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't mind. You know, it was pretty cool. You know, gaming, you know, I'm chilling. 1080p 60 or a little bit more, depending on games. Put State of Decay on Ultra 1080p, Ultra 60. It was phenomenal. I was like, yo, wow. Okay, even though State of Decay 2 wasn't graphically enhanced, let's be real, but it looks so much better than my Xbox that I had at the time. So I'm like, yeah, this is where I want to go. This is it. And I'm not saying, no, you know, obviously some games you're going to play at 60, right? Because your computer has to handle it.
Yeah.
No, for example, you're playing at 4K. I'm only going 60 to 90 frames or 100 and something, depending on certain situations. Other games like Apex, 4K 120. You know what I mean? Because it's a less graphical enhanced game. It's not God of War, you know, it's not Starfield, you know what I mean? So it's not, you know. So there's, you know, I love PC because it's options. I always said that. Said that for years.
That's what I'm appreciate what Sony is doing now, and I think Xbox is doing the same thing too. They offer you the option when you're playing the game now. They tell you, do you want it to be performance wise or do you want graphically enhanced?
But hear me out. But I understand what you're saying, and I'm this is not really to you. This is other people in the whole. What's the word? I can't say community because to me it's not a community. On Twitter, right? So they're like, man, I play 120 Halo, man. I'm like, yeah, but you, I mean, you say 4K. I get it. You ain't playing no 4K on that damn console at 120. I hate to tell you that. Me, I'm like, okay. Are you playing 4K Ultra 120?
Yeah.
Not really. So that's what I'm saying. There's the difference, right? And I appreciate what these companies are doing with these consoles. It's a beautiful thing, like you said. You got the performance mode, you got the graphics mode, maybe you got a little bit RT, you know what I mean, ray tracing in the mix. It's a beautiful thing. The technology world we live in right now is a beautiful thing. You can't really complain. I'm not really complaining. I just like what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Xbox, shout out to Sony, shout out to everybody, man, who's doing this, because now Nintendo, you stay right where you are.
Yes,
You're
please.
still
Never change.
You're still my number one guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never
Let's be real.
change. Never change.
That's why everybody's like, man, you know, all these numbers. I'm like, Nintendo's still number one.
No, you're right.
Nintendo number one. Yeah. So
There's a reason they're still number one. because they're staying true to their roots pretty much.
Yeah, man. I don't want. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend. I want them to upgrade their graphics the way they are now, but better. I want this 60 frames. People are like, what? You're out of your mind. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You know, it is 2024 now. It's Nintendo where this is not 1995. Let's give me 60.
Yep.
All right.
At least
The
at
next
least
Switch, let me get 60 for that Zelda. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, a new Zelda game's coming out. I can actually play a Zelda now.
Ooh.
Finally.
Little side note. I'm definitely gonna be purchasing that. Actually, I gotta purchase another Nintendo.
Yeah, same.
What happened now?
My daughter broke the port. I was like, oh, let's just get it fixed. I'm like, let's give me an excuse to buy another one.
I need a new one because I have stick drift on mine.
Or do I just wait it out to the next console? I think I might just hold off. I might just hold off.
I mean, the Switch 2 is about to come out. Supposedly, they said.
Oh, I don't know. That was rumored. I mean, because think about it, if I get an OLED 6 months later, 8 months later, the new one comes out, I'll be pissed.
Yeah, no, of course.
Even though I would still buy it, I'll still be pissed. I actually, you know, because I'm not, you know.
But like I was saying, what's new about the Switch 2?
I don't know. Didn't hear anything about it. I'm waiting for them to announce it.
Yeah, they just said, oh, Switch 2 is coming near you soon. Something like that they said, but they didn't explain everything.
They need to have the power of the PS4 and PS4 Pro in between that, which I know they won't. Let's be real, they won't. But I would hope so. That's like 10 years away. That's 10 years ago almost, bro. What are we talking about?
But my guy, it looks more probable than getting a PS5 Pro.
Yeah. I'm still gonna get that too.
It's only more probable because Nintendo's like, all right, we got to come up with something better now because we have Sony and Microsoft sitting back there like, okay, what you guys are doing? All right, we're gonna come up with something better.
Well, yet again, but they're still number one though.
Yeah, no, because of the fact you gotta think about it. Nintendo, I'm gonna tell you right now, Nintendo is gonna be one of those consoles, one of those companies that every household's gonna know who they are.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Even
tell you
if you
this,
don't own a Nintendo console.
I feel like every Hispanic household already knows, because I know my mother for a really long time. My PlayStation, she used to call it Nintendo.
Everybody knows Nintendo. Bro.
So there you go. It's a household name already, pretty much.
I'm waiting for them to say PCs and Nintendos.
If you say, okay, how about this, right? This is what we'll do.
What?
I was going to go back to like 95, 97, 98-ish, but unfortunately Xbox came out in 2001. So if you bring out, let's just say, I want to say, okay, this is what we'll do. You bring out the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox console. You don't say anything to anybody. Which one is which? They'll name that GameCube and PlayStation.
Yep.
They won't know about the Xbox.
Not yet. Now, if you put PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360,
yeah, they'll know the 360
and the Wii,
and the Wii. Yeah, everybody knew the Wii. Everybody knew the Wii.
They'll know all three of them.
Yeah. Oh man, this is funny.
That's the thing. But that, like, in all seriousness, and you know what, Casper put a nail on it. Any household you go to, be it in the United States, be it in Europe, be it in Spain, be it in Asia, if you tell them, oh, I have a PlayStation, like, oh, you have Nintendo. Yes, I have a Nintendo.
Yeah, I remember my mother used to be like, yo, get out of that Nintendo. I'm like, Ma, it's not a Nintendo, it's a PlayStation.
No, whatever it is. Same thing. Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's why Nintendo. I guarantee you, Nintendo is never gonna die.
It's never gonna die.
No.
It's never.
That was, I'm glad you brought that up in that certain aspect, because a lot of people on Twitter this past week were kind of crazy. We'll get into that situation a little later, but what I'm saying is, like, people, like, okay, just a heads up, everybody. I am on Twitter. Every day I scroll, but I don't post anything. I may like a few posts or retweet. That's it. I may interact if it's something interesting, but I'm not on Twitter every day all like that. Every day, all day. I look a couple times, maybe a day or every other day or every 2, 3, 4 days. It's just depending on the situations. I was on all week. Got, you know, what happened last week. Wild stuff in the United States. So let's not talk about that right now, but that's another topic. But yeah, it was just a crazy time. But there was a few things, you know, a few things that that happened. And I would say the reason why I don't like Twitter Spaces and all, like, you know what I mean, and people swear they're not trying to get attention
Or fanboying.
or fanboying. You know, I fanboy for fun. People already know Jers and Chill, whatever, both these guys here in third person, that I'm more of a PC and PlayStation guy. I might dabble in some Xbox stuff if I feel the need. You know, I played with Cubini Starfield. I loved it at the time. Playing with some mods, it was fun. It's a fun game. It's not, you know, I'm not going to stick with it long. If it's, you know, a lost interest in it is what it is. But, you know, and somebody commented, said, and which I thought it was a great deal, that Forza Horizon 5 had 40 million players. I think that's great. But when somebody compares, right, this is where I do not understand. Somebody compares numbers. For example, July 6th, right? Somebody compared top PlayStation and PC. Oh, look at your Helldivers not even on there. Your Destiny's not on PlayStation, but you know, you got Helldivers on PC, you know. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. I know Destiny, okay? Sometimes after a month and a half, 2 months, sometimes 3, around between 1 and 3 months, the game gets dried out. Okay, people they did whatever they did. They did play some raids, dungeons, PvP, got this weapon, got that armor. I'm gonna go to this game for a little bit. I'm gonna wait for, you know, till they drop something newish, see what's going down, wait a couple weeks or a month, and I'll get back to it. That's what happened. Helldivers, we all know, I loved it when it came out. It was a fun game. It was fun. But if they don't add certain things and keep it going, keep it fresh and new, it's gonna die out. It is what it is. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't care. But I said, hey, compare Xbox 2, because your top 3 pillars is not top 1, top 10. And if you disagree with that, then you're crazy. Your top 3 pillars, Forza, Halo, and Gears, should be top 3. You're like, yeah, but Gears, that's an old game. I know, but still, it's PvP into it. It should still be there. That's how I feel. And it's
Pretty
like,
much.
and I said that. I said, bro, I don't see Halo. I don't see Forza. I don't see Gears. Even Starfield wasn't on the top 10. And they're all on Game Pass. So what I'm saying here, I said this to this person. I said, bro, if you're gonna compare Xbox 2. I'm just, you know, Xbox and PlayStation roughly have the same games, top 10. You know what I said? I said, dude, I see gamers playing their games they really love and enjoy. That's it. That's what I see. And he also said, oh, Call of Duty is on PlayStation, a published Xbox game. I'm like, bro, I don't care who the fuck publishes Call of Duty. Call of Duty will always be the number 1 shooter on PlayStation. It is what it is.
Yep.
Period. You know what I mean? So they all, you know, they got all butthurt. You know what I mean? The guy blocked me because I wasn't being rude. He said I was being disrespectful. I was like, dude, I didn't curse you out. I didn't call you names. I didn't do any of this. What I'm saying here is, like, be real with yourself. I don't need to go on Twitter Spaces and talk for 3 or 4 hours, debate about numbers. They're not about business. I'm like, no shit. It's none of my business what that business does. My business is to play the games I love on these platforms, no matter if it's Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. But yeah, that was that's how I feel. But yeah, sorry.
No, it's
and I'm not
true.
the guru
Like,
of gaming out here. Let's be. I'm just a guy. I'm just one freaking guy. That's
Maybe
it.
they started the CrowdStrike cyber attack. Maybe that was them.
Oh, they got mad. The fanboys shut them down. Sony fanboys shut them down.
That's probably what happened.
Bro, that was wild, that outage, huh? That was nuts.
Bro, that outage, I'm like sitting there and I'm like, what's people talking about? When
I don't
looked
think
it
it
up,
affected
it's like,
me though. I don't know if I was on it at the time when it was off.
Probably not.
Probably not. But when I checked it, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, I believe. What, yesterday? I got online. So I don't know if they fixed it ASAP or whatever, but I got online. So I don't know if anybody else had issues with that, but that was wild.
That's just insane how it all started though. It's like something, but that's the funny thing is just proving that just shows that we live in a society that we all rely too much on technology.
All
That's
I'm
all.
saying
Yep.
is, like,
Yeah.
listen, guys, like this console war, like I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? I don't. To me, console wars are stupid and funny. Kind of needed at times for a joke or two.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a sports center. You know, picking your favorite team, cracking jokes, and then moving on and playing your damn game together. That's what I see. You know what I mean?
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Because honestly, it just helps with sales. You're like, oh, this one's better. No, this one's better. Yeah, but this and this and this and that.
The problem
Every
is,
console has their thing.
look. I gotta say this. You know what I mean? Everybody who has a social media account that's, you know, relative to gaming, in the sense of gaming, because that's what we're talking about, on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, Kick, Twitch, whatever the hell, they all want to grow. Yeah, but they all want to grow. It doesn't matter if you're on Twitter every day, all day, and that's your only platform that you really rock with, bro. And you're every day you're pulling some crap out of your butt, like, yo, man, PC fanboy did that, fanboys, fuck, Xbox did it. Yo, I love Xbox. Thank you guys, blah blah blah. Xbox, PlayStation, like you're doing it for clicks and views. And hey, man, do your thing, hustle the way you want to hustle. But you know, people say I was clout chasing, I was attention. Like, no, I'm not, bro. I don't need somebody follow me who have 85,000 followers. Okay, like I don't need somebody who has 2,000 or 3,000 to get attention. I don't need you. I can grow on my own, man. I just haven't been focused on it. You know what I mean? Like, let's be. Everybody wants to be that guy. Pay attention to me. I'm the only one right. You're wrong.
Yep.
I'm always wrong half the time, more than half the time. But I know I'm right sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So there it is.
But no, pretty much having preference and then forcing people to like your preference, that's just stupid, honestly. And then denying everyone's preference unless it's yours. No.
I can't wait for. Oh yeah, speaking of which, because this is a relevant thing. This person posted Stalker 2, Indiana Jones, and some other game. I forgot what other game. My bad, because they were in a picture together. I'm like, yeah, Sony fanboy. This is what they worried about. I'm like, I want to comment, but I'm like, dude, if I comment, you think I'm cloud chasing? Like, dude, you just. And the way I think about it, bro, if you make a comment or post something in a public forum, that's not cloud chasing. You're an idiot. Because you have everybody and their moms and daddies and uncles and relatives and everybody, friends around you and strangers, and that can comment on your post and disagree or agree with you. PlayStation is not afraid of Indiana Jones. I want to play because I love the series. I love the movie series. I want to see what it's about. Yeah, I want to play Stalker 2. It looks very interesting. I want to try out Avowed. I want to do this and do that. I want to try Fable. I want to try out Elder Scrolls 6. I'm going to try these games. I can't wait for these games to come out. I'm waiting.
I want to try Blade as well.
Blade, there you go. Another good one. I can't wait for some games to come out. I'm waiting. I don't know what some people are thinking about. These people are afraid of these. Like, no, we're not.
But my thing is, one thing, and I know it's going to be a little shot. I'm sorry, Kibini. We're cool. Watch Indiana Jones be 30 frames.
Of course it's going to be 30 frames. It's going to be 60 on PC because he comes out with 30 on PC. They're going to have big trouble. Big trouble. Like, nah, you're not gonna put 30 frames on PC, bro. Get out of here.
Yubini answered him. He said it's not 30.
Making sure of that, buddy. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a cool game. I believe it's first person though, right? It's first person. It's in first person.
I mean, I wouldn't care if it's first person or not.
But it's Indiana Jones. I wanna, you know, what I mean? To me, it's like a Far Cry thing. Well, not Far Cry. What game was I thinking about? I don't know. Far Cry just came to my mind. I don't know why. But I need it in third person. I need to see him swing around. You know what I mean?
Uncharted.
Uncharted. Yeah, there it is.
Uncharted. Not even close, brother.
I don't know. I have Far Cry. The dude from Breaking Bad popped in my head. I don't know. Just popped
which
in
one, Jesse or Walter White?
No, the other guy. What's his name? Mr. Fring.
Gustavo Fring.
Gustavo Fring. Yeah.
Yo, I'm watching The Boys, and I didn't even know he was the villain in that. And I'm like, yo, this got interesting.
Thanks for the spoiler. I never watched it, but
yo, you gotta. Oh man, Jers.
Cubini said supposedly it's third person.
It's a lot of third person scenes supposedly. Yeah, scenes, not gameplay.
Scenes, cinematics. God dang it. But
Well,
listen,
I wouldn't
listen.
care, though.
It's fine in first person. I'll still play it. I like Indiana Jones. That's my favorite, series back in the day. I love those movies. I can never get tired of those movies. I just hope
Yeah.
it's a good game for what it is.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know,
it will
you're right.
be. I'm sure it will be.
I would love them. I would love them to bring back another Uncharted, but I don't know what Sony has planned.
Mr. Urban World. He says the boys finale was great. Now ready for season 5.
So now let's see if Cobra Kai keeps up
Yeah.
until
Yo.
season 3. Mr. Urban, I don't want to spoil it for you. I already finished Cobra Kai, and
Yo,
Shut
shut
up.
up.
I haven't
Shut
seen it either.
up. Shut up.
Shut up! I
Shut
haven't
up.
seen it either.
I
My
haven't
little
seen it
brother
either.
was watching
Shut
it.
your mouth. I'm not even gonna look at the comment section now. Nah, I ain't doing it.
No, I remember I walked in my living room. My little brother was seeing it on the TV. I'm like, nope, going straight back to my room. Haven't seen it yet.
Imagine if Casper said, "What?" Psh, knocked him out. You ain't watching this.
This is just like karate chop him in the back of the neck.
Yo, that's nah. But
Listen.
I didn't watch him yet. So
So we're going
No.
off topic. We're gonna stop talking about that because I'm gonna end up spoiling something.
Yeah,
and I don't
don't.
want to.
Okay, no, no.
if you want, you got some free time tomorrow, a little bit in the morning. We'll talk about some shows and stuff that we we had.
Sure.
If you,
I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like on the show. If you want to do another show for like an hour, talk about some show. That's fine.
I'm down with that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You guys, I can't do that though because I'm gonna end up spoiling the shows for everybody.
Not
Hey,
your show. I'm saying a show. Whatever shows come to mind. For example, I'm waiting for Stranger Things 5 to come out. Like I don't want to see the ending of that.
Did you hear that the director of Deadpool, he said after the press release and 2 days after Deadpool's release, he's gonna go finish Stranger Things 5?
He should have been
That's
done with it.
interesting.
Like, what are we doing? It's been 2 years,
I don't know.
I mean-
apparently he's holding back on it. Apparently,
bro.
from
The
what I heard.
kids are in college.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna
Sure,
have like
so-
babies and grandkids by the time it comes out. They're gonna be driving, like having jobs and careers and having families of their own. Like, what is this? Is ridiculous.
So, I mean, look at Tom Holland portraying a teenage kid in high school.
It doesn't make no sense.
Tom Holland needs to like quit where he's at already.
Shout out to CGI.
Anyway,
Huh?
yeah, CGI, yeah, go back to all that.
Yeah, we probably need a new Spider-Man at that point. If he's
Apparently, they're already doing one. Apparently, he's in it too.
no, yeah, they're gonna do like a 3-parter apparently on Disney Plus.
God, kill me.
Finally, the origin of his Spider-Man.
I'm done. I'm done. Marvel already killed it for me after their whole rendition of the timeline. I was like, nah, I'm done. This is too confusing. I'd
No,
rather
no.
read the comics than watch the show.
Yeah.
No, I gave up on it until like the woke era.
All right, we're not gonna
Where
get into
they're
it.
putting-
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
He's like,
Round
you,
two,
you,
you know what I mean?
Casper.
So, all right, let's go back to PC and consoles. Get a little side steps,
Yeah, we
but
keep bouncing back and forth.
But again, I had my PC for 3 years now, 3.5 years. I had a lot of fun with it, doing big things. Again, agreeing with Rumama, waiting for the 5090 come out, getting a really good $35,000 to $6,000 rig.
Okay.
Why? Because I want to. Because every time one of the reasons is because every time I hit record, and I finally tweaked it out fine, but every time I hit record I was playing on PC and trying to record it on Streamlabs or whatever, it wasn't working. It was glitching, it was lagging. I was like, what the hell? I wanted it to do everything. I don't want to worry about settings or I can't stream or I can't do. Nah, bro. Like I can stream now. I can stream my games. I can, you know what I mean? But I want to record my games as I'm playing it, and it's like something ain't working. You know, I even put it with the CPU, I put it with the GPU, I put it with all that stuff. It still was. I finally fixed it, but it's just some hassles. Again, you got to go through a PC if you're going to go that route with the streaming and content creation and recording and all this other stuff you have to worry about. But again, I love PC gaming because it gives you that freedom. For as much as your hardware can handle, it really gives you that really good freedom. I mean, emulation, mods, high frame rate, high fidelity. You know what I mean? Go on Discord, stream your stuff to them. You can't really stream it on the, another thing is, which I don't know if they were able to do this. I don't think they have to, but when Draxon was here, he was in the Discord and he's, oh yeah, I'm gonna share my thing. And he's, oh damn it, hold on. Then we had to create a PlayStation chat, which, I had to join his and I can do it. And that's why I love too. Like, before this whole integration with Discord and Xbox and PlayStation, dude, I can go into the Xbox chat, PlayStation chat, and Discord. Everybody can hear each other. It was great. You know, but now thankfully I don't have to do that. Everybody can just do their own thing, like, you know what I mean. But again, you know, he had to share a screen. I had to go back over there. But again, the consoles are great. You know, for you know, they're great for the prices. You know, people might disagree. If I listen, I don't understand it how. And again, I have sympathy, but you know, it's 4 years, and $500 is not expensive in 4 years. It really isn't. Maybe it's 3 to 6 months, maybe a year even, but 4 years. You're saying it's still expensive? I don't know. And gaming shouldn't be your thing. That's just and that might be messed up to say, but that's just real. Like if $500 is hard for you to get in 4 years, then focus on yourself and get better. I'm not even joking. Like I seen some people say on Reddit, Facebook. I'm like, do you think? I'm like, how old are you? Like 14? He goes, 28. I'm like, I'm sorry, man, for your conditions. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, you think $500 is expensive? Yeah, man. I was like, hey, man, look, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying, but you know, it's been 4 years, dude. Hey, like, ain't none of my business. I'm just saying, like if I can't afford it, I'm gonna wait a few months, stack up. If I still can't afford it, I'm waiting another 3 months. By then, I'm gonna have it within 6 months. I guarantee you. But yeah, it's just me though.
It's not just you, because the thing is, even in today's day and age, it's gone to the point now that literally you could put everything on payment plan. So if you can't afford, if you really, really want to,
yeah, but what about that Xbox thing, man? Like 4 years ago, they did that credit check, though, bro.
No, but what I'm saying,
you remember that? Because I watched that the other day, yo. That was funny what we did.
Without the whole credit check situation, because that whole credit check thing idea, it was smart but stupid.
But yo, you and Sauce were like cracking jokes on it, so I was dying, dude. I was in the bathroom. I was dying, dude.
I'm telling you, it was retarded. Like I honestly felt like it was stupid.
Yo, you need a credit check for $500.
Yeah, $500 console. You need a credit check for that. So if your credit is less than $220, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to have a console in your life. Get the hell out of here.
That's funny.
Get the hell out of my face. Anyway, like I was saying, what I'm saying is the fact is like, all right. First things first, if you're 28 years old and you can't even get $500, then bro, there's something wrong with you. You need to stop working at McDonald's. Go get a real job.
Yep.
Sorry.
Or somewhere.
You need to go do something better with your life.
Yeah, like you need to fix yourself, man. Gaming shouldn't be your hobby.
Or you're really horrible with money and you need to get that checked. That's one.
Or
Two,
go to construction.
Yeah, do something. Like something to make more than that. But going back to what I was saying, the way everything is now is getting to that point now that you can get $500 in an instant. There's apps out there that can help you get that and stuff like that. Yeah, I understand that, you know, you don't want to end up in debt and you don't want to do this, but then work it out. There's way of options of doing it. Yeah, going back to what Jer said with that whole previous podcast we had about credit and putting on consoles and everything, you can still do that with PC. You can get credit on PC. They don't look at your credit score. They just ask you, hey, how much are you willing to pay? Yep. They give you the option. Okay, you're ready to put down 500. Well, this console's 600. So, you know, with an interest and everything like that, it's going to come out to like $700 or whatever. I'm making numbers up as we speak. But still, you can put that in. That's how.
But doesn't a firm do it? Like a firm, you ever hear of a firm or Klarna?
That prime example. They look at your credit, but your credit's not. If your credit's horrible, they're not going to screw you. They're going to tell you, hey, we can't give it to you this time around, but try next month.
Yep.
Like they tell you exactly what you need to do, and that's how you have to set it up. It's not hard to get a console or a PC at this moment in time.
But I don't think it is interest rates with a firm in that, because I remember Newegg. I went on Newegg just to, like, you know, for crap and giggles. I went on there and I was like a 4090 at the time, and I was like, yo, let me get this, bang, the best thing I can get. It was like $5,500, $6,000, and I went to a firm. It was like 3 easy payments of like $800 and something or like $900. You pay,
you see what I mean?
But you don't pay now. You pay later, or you can pay $900 now and pay the rest of, or they do like a yearly thing, like a monthly thing. And I was gonna do the monthly thing. They said, okay, cool, proceed. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get it right now.
Well, that's the thing. It gives you the option to think about it. That's what a firm is. A firm. You have Firm. You have Karma. You have Clara. Well, I've probably seen the name wrong, but you have all these other options that are giving you the ability to buy it. So my thing is that if you can't afford it, great, then you shouldn't be looking at getting it in the first place. If you want it, go for it. If you feel that you can pay for it, great. That's fantastic. I'm not condoning you going to spend $700 on a console if you can't afford it. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that there is options. If you really want it, then go get it. That's it.
Yo, Cubini sent me a picture. My bad. I just looked at it like a half an hour ago.
Controller.
Yeah, the controller.
Nah, it's the Deadpool Wolverine, the whole Xbox thing and the controller. It's pretty actually.
Oh, I haven't seen the
thing
Wolverine.
looks dope.
Oh.
The cat. I mean, I won't get that controller. I'm sorry. It just looks weird. But the Xbox Series X.
Jersey, you don't want to
Theme.
caress Deadpool's butt while you're playing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah,
I
I'm good.
would. Every good match will be like a football player. Good job. Smack.
You're an
See,
idiot.
you know what?
You're an
Even
idiot.
a prime
Swear to
example. Look, Mr. Urban World just mentioned. He says, I recommend them to get a cloud PC. All of my cloud computer outperform my physical PCs I've owned in gaming console. No need to sign up for a firm, etc. It's like, yeah,
Yep.
it's cheap here. 4
There you
bedrooms,
go.
2 living rooms,
Another
$1,500.
another
That's
great
another
option.
option.
Yeah. But let's
Yeah,
be
I
real. I mean, I'll be real. I think Mr. Urban World. I think somebody has a 240 TV. I heard about it. I don't know if it's real, and I don't. You know, it is. I already have my TVs. I'm good. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, you can go up to 240 frames if you have the capability on your monitor or TV. There it is. If let's say that's what I'm saying. To me, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Just play your 60 frames on your TV and go the ultra way. Bong. You know what I mean? So there it is.
No, you're right. I agree with you on that 100%. Like, yeah, bang, there you go. You're all set. But that's the thing is, people like, okay, you know what it is the fact is that the way society is and the way inflation works now, it's just, is it worth spending the money on a hobby to a possible career change? Because I'm gonna tell you right
What do
now,
you mean a
Jersey,
career change? What are you talking about?
some people quit their jobs just to go straight into streaming
I
games.
would 100%.
But you see what I mean? That's a career change. That's a huge career change. Because of the fact is like this, you know what? This is perfect to bring up in this pod because it's PC versus consoles. If you're going to make this a living out of streaming, then you know what? Invest in a PC.
Yeah.
Invest in your PC, put as much money as you could down on your PC to make sure that you're going to get your career out of it because you're using it as your job. Now, if you're going to quit your job to stream consoles, that's not a good move. Because of the fact is, like we already established at the beginning of the console, the beginning of the pod, it's the fact is that consoles we cannot upgrade, we cannot add stuff to it, we cannot do this, we cannot do that. But PC, you can always change literally week by week, month by month, year by year.
I think all my setups, like the whole thing, costs around like maybe 8 to 10 grand.
Yeah. But like even Cubini even mentioned it. If you're gonna stream, you should be using a second PC, not just one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like the reason being, right, is because I gotta figure this out again because I have to look in Streamlabs or whatever, OBS, whatever the hell it is. That when you want to stream and these capabilities on these streaming platforms, those that have a 120 hertz thing, they might now. But I know a couple years ago, 2, 3, they didn't have that option. They might now. I didn't look into it. I just stream the show and play my games and stuff. I can record some stuff. But yeah, so like the reason why I want to get another PC and I want to do a 2 streaming PC setup is because I want to do the 5090. I want to do the pure gaming experience at ultra. Like, wow. I'm actually going to invest into a new monitor, a real high-end monitor. And that's where I want to go. And my PC now will be my streaming PC. The 3070 streaming PC is phenomenal. Like, that's all I need. That's all you need. You know what I mean? But yeah, pretty dope.
That's but that you see what I mean is the fact is that you're sitting here to invest in it. That's why I put it that way with my friend too. Is the fact is that I told him, I was like, do you want to sit there and invest, or are you looking for something just to enjoy? And he told me something to enjoy, then go console. That's it. Just go console. Go get your console, set it up to the TV, go spend the money on the games, either digital or physical. If you're not going to do that and you want to spend your time and invest on hardware that is going to last you for a longer time than a console will, then spend the money on a PC.
You could also do the cloud thing, do GeForce Now to try out PC gaming.
Exactly.
You know, that in that realm, you know what I mean? Then if you buy games on Steam that's on GeForce Now, whatever, I don't know if I doubt all the libraries there because Steam has well over 50,000 a little bit. But I think I think
even if a
GeForce now has
library-
like what 1,500 plus games, a little bit, maybe around
Yeah.
about. So
You're
yeah, so he has a lot of but there's some free games he can try out. You give it a little. Destiny 2 is a free tryout. A free game you can get into. Apex, whatever's on the GeForce now for free, you can try out, and he can tweak out the settings to his TV or monitor if he has one. Play
Yeah, so
60
it's
and whatever. If his TV's 4K, go 4K 60. You can't lose. Play that medium or high or high to ultra, whatever the hell it is, and then there it is.
Yeah.
You can save a lot of money by switching to Geico.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Should I just wait for Jared to show up somewhere?
Oh God.
No, it's not Jared. It's Jake.
Oh, sorry, Jake. Jake from State Farm. Forgive me. Well, you know what? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's it.
Oh shit. Doc
Yeah.
Dark's in here. What's up, Doc? I don't know if you're still in. My bad. I didn't see the comments, man.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't
he's
trying to read the
American.
comment because people wanted to be like spoilers with shows I didn't watch yet. But yeah,
No. It died out as soon as we switched it to.
he
I
says
noticed.
he goes, my new TV does 1080p 240. Okay, and he also says, damn, Jers, I stopped PC gaming. Why? I don't know
Oh.
why. Makes no sense.
No.
Room Mama says, when I build PCs, I always do high end. My first GPU was a Radeon HD 7970, and then I got a 1080 Ti, and then a 3080, which I kind of regret. Next will be the 5090. Yeah, I mean, look, man, my first PC was this one. The real one was the 3070 in 2021. I mean, honestly, before that, I didn't have the kind of money that I want to invest in it, like Twice is talking about. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I had to save my money. So I bought my little gaming laptop to stream with and used my Go XLR that cost $500 something at the time. My mic cost $200, $300,
Damn.
and my boom arm cost $100, and my PS5s and So I just, I held up. Then the one day I just said, you know what, I'm buying it. Click, proceed, cart, bong. See you later. See you in a couple of weeks. I just did it. I just did it. I was like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I just want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
worked
and-
well for you because look where you are now.
FCAT says,
Yeah.
I seen a mini PC with a 3070, and it's cost as much as a normal PC.
That's because of the graphics card. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You need to understand it's not the PC built, it's what's in the PC.
Mhm.
Bro,
Yeah.
listen, I seen a PC cube that cost $2,500. Like, it looks amazing. You know what I mean?
I've seen a PC that's shape of a tire.
That's wild. That's wild, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. It's not buying the PC, it's the hardware. Because the
Yeah.
thing is that you could buy. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, and everybody in the chat's probably like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." When you purchase a PC, the cheapest thing you're gonna purchase on a PC is literally the case.
Mm-hmm.
The case, you can buy a cheap case for less than what, $20,
Or the keyboard.
Whoa.
or a keyboard.
Whoa. That's blasphemy, bro.
No, it's not blasphemy because you even know that, Jers. It's the fact
Yeah,
that
but I wouldn't do
buy
all that.
a shell for like less than $20. The only thing that you're gonna be spending a lot of money on if you really want the experience of a PC gamer is the graphics card. You need to literally sit there and decide what you're gonna do with your graphics card. Are you gonna buy a 1080p? Do you want to make sure you need to do all your research on exactly what graphics card you want to use and
Hold on.
well, you want me to hold on what?
Hold on. Beauty says, I don't know. He says, don't read my big comment. LOL. I see how it is. Wait, what comment? Because, dude,
My bigger issue
Okay, hold
is
on,
not
I got it.
all games.
all games are on console and PC. That's an issue. I'm playing American Truck Sim online with 1,000 of other drivers. Can't do that on game console. All right, well, that's exactly because again, if you're not looking into it, you don't know anything about it. It wouldn't bother anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as with Twice's buddy, he doesn't know anything about that. We don't know if he would like American Truck Simulator. To me, I actually made a joke to my boy Sauce. He's a truck driver in real life. This man would literally come home and play Truck Driver Simulator. I'm like, don't you do that for a living? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, hey, if he likes it, do what you do. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Like delivering actual gas in the game while in real life.
that's like
you
me
need
and
to-
Casper working on electrical stuff all day and coming home and playing Electrical Man Simulator. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Honestly, Fallout 4, I actually liked it because of the electrical part of it.
Oh,
I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
That's funny as hell. That's funny.
Nah, it's actually not that funny. You know what's even funnier? I work for a hotel, and I be buying those simulators on the phone.
That's funny.
I
I mean,
do.
probably your friend Sauce wants to do stuff that he can't do on the road.
It's weird. I'm telling you, like stuff like that. It gets to that point that you don't even realize that.
Mr. Oberon had a cool thing. He goes, when gaming PC handhelds are powerful enough to do VR, I'll jump on it if the price is reasonable. I don't just spend to spend. That's cool. I get it, but I don't understand why. I don't know, man. That combination's weird to me. But that's just me.
VR gaming PC.
No, like a handheld PC, like the Rogue Ally or Steam Deck or some around, or another version of a PC handheld, right? He said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait till it's powerful to run VR." Like, but just get a Quest Meta 3, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure you have one already, but I don't know. That's just me. I'm not really big in VR like that. Not unless it looks really clear as day, and you can see it clear. It's crystal clear, and it's not like, I remember the last one I had was the PlayStation VR, dude, number one, like the first one, and it looked cool. No, I'm not gonna lie, it looked cool, but it wasn't crisp clear. Like, no, I need that 60 and like, or that 30. I don't want to get too motion sick because you get a lot of motion sick, and then you can, But until they do that, they might do that. I don't know. It might be there already. I don't know, but
that's the reason why I stopped that VR stuff. I had the PlayStation VR. And
I cannot do
it
heights.
used to get me dizzy.
I can't do heights, bro. I'm sorry. It's fun. It's crazy. It's like, whoa, but no, dude. I don't care if it's. I know I'm in my house, but I can't do it.
I remember my Oculus. There was a free game where you were astronaut.
Astronaut?
Shut up! I'm Hispanic. I'm Hispanic.
Yo,
Shut up.
the astronauts.
Astronauts.
Yo.
You're a spaceman.
Wait.
Pretty
Say
much. Leave it
say
as
Yankees. The Yankees. The Yankees.
Jenkins.
Say Applebee's. Applebee's.
I can say Applebee's. Be quiet. Shut up.
Yo,
You
it's funny.
suck. But whatever. You're a spaceman, and then you're out in orbit, and you can see Earth from up top. I'm like, no. I took that game out instantly. I'm like, I'm not going in there. Hell no.
No, why don't you want to jump on Earth? That's awesome.
No, I'm afraid of heights.
Oh my god, you people with heights. It's fake. You're not really falling. Alright, I can see that. I'll give you that. I can see that a lot, unfortunately. But no, I can't do. I tried the PlayStation VR. I did the the Resident Evil game they had for that.
Oh, that was dope. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I tried that.
The Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, that was pretty dope on the VR. But to be honest with you, spinning around trying to see things around your map gets you dizzy.
It's kind of weird because we do that in real life. It doesn't get us dizzy, but you put that thing on and you're in. It's weird to get dizzy. It's
I know.
weird.
Yeah, it is. It is very weird. But
Well, that's what I said. If they make it clear, like, or do something, you know what I mean, for they can fix them. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Obviously, it's VR, but
no, of course.
it's not normal. That's why obviously you're not in a normal setting. It's not real life. But when you're out of your norm, it just doesn't feel right. But I will say I had a lot of jump scares in that game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm whoa. Yeah, nah. This is like the ocean one. Remember the ocean game?
Did you see the new one that they came out for?
No.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. My nephew showed it to me, and he told me I'm never playing this game ever, and I could see why. That game, just watching it on YouTube, literally gave me nightmares.
What do you mean?
The way it's intensified, like the graphics on it, you're in a freaking submarine. You can come out the submarine, you can shoot things. You have to. You can't fight these monsters. You have to study them. You got to get their information. So you're literally underwater in a submarine, getting out of the submarine with a scuba suit, walking around, and you're fighting this Leviathan. You're studying all. Nah, I'm good. I can't.
Wait, so what happened? Like was it in the dark?
Yeah, bro. The entire map, it's the ocean. You're coming off of a giant ship into this ocean, and you're going as deep as possible to study these animals. But the thing is, you know how it's a real ocean. It's like how the real ocean is. That
Oh hell no, no,
are really really dark.
No.
Like
See,
you need light to flash up, and the thing is, you can't tell where these things are coming from.
oh hell no.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not even VR; it's a normal game. That's what I gotta look for the thing. I'll send it to you when I find it in the group chats, and I'll send it to you the link. So you
Was
can
that
take
for the new PlayStation VR or just VR in general?
No, no, it's not even VR. It's just a normal game.
A normal.
Yeah,
What?
I'm telling you, it gets that intense.
I thought you were talking about VR.
No, it's not even VR. It's just a normal game.
And you're scared of that?
Oh, you'll see why. When I send you the link, you'll see why. Telling you. Anyway, but I think we're going back off topic. Yo, we haven't done this in such a long time that we're just bringing up everything at once.
That's
I mean,
fine. That's fine.
that's the beauty of it.
It's all good. I don't care.
That's the beauty of it.
Well, the thing is,
know?
again, Casper just got his recently. You got yours back. It's cool that, we still got some PC game. I got a lot of dudes in the chat who also play PC. PC's,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. PC where it's at. You know what I mean? I haven't played a game though in a little while on PC because again, I want to stream them. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. So, and plus, yeah, I don't want to keep buying games left and right, and just like, all right, look, you know what I mean? So I stuck to PS5. We did a lot of things on PS5. So now I'm going to come back to PC, and I'm kind of upset about the Elden Ring thing. I'm not gonna lie.
What Elden Ring thing?
The seamless co-op mod,
Give it time, I'd say.
bro. I think
Give
I
it
lost
time.
everything, but that's fine. I mean, I don't care. We're not really cheesing the game. It's just playing together. But the fact is,
Yeah.
like, I think I deleted all the save files.
Oh wow.
I mean, I don't care, dude. I put like 200 hours in PC. It was fun. I can get everything. I already know where everything is again. I haven't forgot.
That's funny.
What do you mean?
Still, that's like you put time into that game.
Yeah.
I don't
Pretty
care,
much.
dude. Like, dude, listen, bro. Like, that's a game I don't care about putting more time in anyway. That's how much fun I
Yeah.
have with that game.
Yeah, and it's a game that obviously, you feel better playing with your friends right off the bat. That's why we had the seamless co-op. But it's a game that you like, that you're willing to do anything to play it again, pretty much.
Hey, what's up, Trey Gaming, aka Murder? What's up, man? How you doing? He goes, yo, boo, PC joking. Also, as people are gaming, you good with me? Yeah, dude, gaming is gaming. Is what it is. But like I said, dude, like you don't need to buy a PC. You can go to GeForce Now and play your games like that. If you want to look into it, check it out.
Doesn't your TV have GeForce?
Yeah, my
Cheers.
TV does. Yeah,
So yeah, you
I
could
played
pretty
it.
much just.
I played it on the 86-inch. It's phenomenal.
Oh,
I finally got it to 4K. I'm like, all right, okay,
You know,
this is what we doing.
the fact is that most new Sony TVs are actually including the G4 stuff.
A lot of new TVs are doing the Game Pass thing also.
Yeah.
And what's up with the Fire Stick for Game Pass? My little thoughts on it. It's great for budget gamers. I will say that, in a general idea. But I think it is funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm gonna say on it. I just think it's funny.
of it? You know what I think of it? That's what I think of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. Now, again, it's to me, it's for budget gamers who don't want to buy console or can't afford it or can't afford PC, but they have a chance to get into these games. That's cool. I appreciate that. But I don't really like cloud gaming like that. But again, GeForce Now to me is probably the best cloud gaming service you can get.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. I don't know. I feel that whole idea of Fire Stick gaming.
But here's the thing. Cabini says make sure the TV's wired if you can. A lot of TVs are not going to be wired. A lot of people don't know how to run wires. A lot of people are not going to go out and buy
Yeah.
fucking 50-foot, 100-foot cables. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen.
Those are cheap to buy.
They are. They're like $30 for like 100 feet.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually, you know what? But I make my own, so I'm good. Like,
Hey, you make your own. But the thing is, I bought mine off of Amazon. You know how much I spend off of four
4 of them?
of them because I had to connect my nephew's PlayStation.
$18.99.
Connect my nephew's PlayStation, connect my PlayStation, connect my TV, connect my Switch. That's 4. Plus, I have my PC, which is 5. So what I did is I disconnected the Switch one because the Switch I usually use on Wi-Fi anyway. So I disconnected the Switch one, connected that one to my PC. I bought
Okay.
4 100-feet ones to
Dang.
reach from the router to my consoles and stuff like that. I literally spend less than $40.
Hey, Casper, drop the clap.
Oh, hold on.
No.
He's
There you go.
busy-
Let's
he's
give
too
it up
busy
to
with
Twice. He's a tech guy now. So let's give it up. Now, but check this out. I'm gonna read this real quick.
That guy.
Kubini says, then a Wi-Fi 6 router minimum. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you guys who really don't understand. You can get a Wi-Fi 8 router if it was a thing. It doesn't matter. Maybe with, frequencies or not even, or, length, whatever. If you ain't got the speed from your ISP, you ain't getting shit.
Exactly.
So
Pretty
I don't
much.
care what anybody says about Wi-Fi 6 or no disrespect for you, Capini. I'm just saying that because I seen this on freaking Facebook too, bro. Yo, man, you need that Wi-Fi 6 router. He said the same thing. Kubini just said. I'm not even knocking Kubini because I understand where he's coming from. But I said, hey, to the guy with the, who was asking about it. I said, hey, man, curiosity. You know what I'm saying? What's your speed? Oh, about 20 megs, about 5 down. I'm like, yeah, you don't waste your money. Because you're not, it's not, you're an idiot. It's not gonna, you're an idiot, bro. Where are you getting these fucking things? Hold on. It's not, like these routers don't bump up your internet speed.
No, they don't.
You might get it a little bit like 50 feet more or 20. That's good. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? But if you ain't got the capabilities, 300, 400, 500 or gig internet right now, or even 2, you don't need 2. I'm gonna be real. You do not need 2 unless you're a freaking small business. But yeah, it's stupid. Most of these freaking ports are only supporting 1 gigabit anyway.
Yep.
So it's stupid. Don't even do it. What I'm saying is like, it doesn't matter what kind of router you have. I remember this dude of mine, man. He was cool as hell. He still is my dude. He's like, yo, man, should I buy this? This man said Netgear or something. Looks really cool with antennas. This is like 6 years ago. It cost $300. I was like, why are you buying that fucking router? Yo, it's like really dope. I'm like, no. Okay, looks cool. Looks futuristic. That doesn't mean shit. What's your speed? 50? Don't waste $300 to freaking think you're going to get better speeds, bro. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
So,
But stuff like that makes me laugh. Because
what I said was,
Yeah.
get the Switch, not the Nintendo Switch, a Switch.
Yeah.
I mean, get some cables, run some switches. You have the same speed and everything.
Yeah.
What do you do? He spent like $80 and everything, and he couldn't thank me more. So there it is.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's all a marketing gimmick. I hate to put it that way because you
Yeah.
have these new routers.
Peace out, Urban World. I don't know if you're still here. Thanks for coming in, bro.
Talking about like, oh hey, with the 6, so Wi-Fi 6, you'll have speeds up to like 16 or whatever, and you can run 7 PCs at once. Okay, and is your latency speed?
Is your bandwidth gonna handle it? That's the problem.
Is your bandwidth gonna handle it?
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to
well,
people
no.
who can afford it or
No,
who can.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But the thing is, all it is, honestly, is just really to extend it. That's all you're doing is just extending.
just